前はもう死んでいる。
Hey everybody, Dan here. Today I just wanted to take a little bit and talk about the infamous Kunai vs. Kunai. The Kunai vs. Kunai is one of those unique weapons in the spy's arsenal. It allows him to absorb the health of his victim upon a successful backstab, making him a... Okay! Can we all just acknowledge that a lot of spies use the kunai because it's a fucking kunai and they're taking a quick break from completely defiling their Asuna body pillow? Have we fulfilled our quota of obligatory weeb jokes? Please. Okay, let's back up and actually talk about the kunai. Not that far! The Kunai vs. Kunai is a promotional knife for the spy. It gives the spy up to 210 health upon a backstab, which, a 200 health spy, fuck, he can just get away from almost anything. You know, unless there's just a relentless pyro on your ass. That's where the kunai excels, punishing unaware teams by allowing a spy to be a very hard target once he does his job. If you're against a team full of people who aren't looking behind them or just completely lacking situational awareness, this ya knife. The kunai's stats, or rather mechanic, is that you absorb the health from your victim when you backstab them, adding it to your own HP count. You can buff yourself to a minimum of 75 and a maximum of 210 HP, which you will retain for half a second as your health will drain at 2 points per second until you reach your baseline level again. Speaking of that, let's talk about that, because that's the kunai's main counterbalance for allowing you to absorb health. Instead of starting off at a cozy 125, when running the kunai, your base HP count will be reduced to 7. You can be one-shot by basically anything.
Each and every one of you will be sent home to your mama in a box!
Which is what makes it such a situational knife. If you've got a team full of brain-dead gibbous visions, you're good to go. But if the people you're playing against have any semblance at all of how TF2 works, you're gonna get obliterated rectally. Like, honestly, you'd probably be better off running the stock knife in almost every situation. It's as consistent as Volvo's hit reg allows it to be and has no downsides when compared to any of the other knives. There's one other situation the kunai is good for. Trick stabbing!
There goes. You got it. We see the earth now. You got it. We see the earth. You got it. We see the earth.
Yeah, if you're gonna actively run around trying to trick stab people, this is also your knife. You know why? Because if you're running around trying to actively trick stab people, you deserve to be one-shot by everything and anything in the game, because you're completely ignoring your job as a spy. Sure, trick stabs are fun, but that's not really what you should be focused on doing. You should be focused on taking out the other team's hard targets, medics, and engineers. So in retrospect, the kunai can be a fun little meme challenge, but at the end of the day, that's all it is. A meme. Oh, fuck it! Ah, hey.